In this video, we're going to check out 4 new array functions that were recently introduced into PHP 8.4. Array find, array find key, array any, and array all. These functions make working with arrays in PHP so much easier by helping you find values or check conditions, while also helping you write cleaner, more readable code. Let me show you how. First up, we have array find. Now, this function helps you find the first value in an array that matches a specific condition. Here on my screen, you'll see I have a products array. And now let's say we're working with an online store and we want to find the first product that costs more than $1,000. Here's one way we might tackle it. So I'm going to go ahead and create a new line, and let's create a variable called expensive product. And we'll set that to null to start. And traditionally, we might do a for each loop, iterate through each products. And if our product price is greater than 1,000, let's go ahead and assign that to our expensive product and break out of this loop. Now, if we go ahead and print out our expensive product, let's see what we get. Perfect. So we got laptop at $1,200. This works, but it's a lot of code just to find one product. Let's go ahead and see what that looks like with array find. I'm going to go ahead and comment this out. And let's go ahead and define expensive product again. And let's say array find. And what am I looking for? So from the array of products, so let's say products, I want to pass our callback. And for each product, I want to check if product price is greater than 1,000. And basically what this is going to do is if it's greater than 1,000, it'll return it to our expensive product. So let's go ahead and print that out. Print our expensive product. Let's run this. And the exact same result. Much cleaner. Array find scans the array, finding the first matching value. And if nothing matches, it returns null. Simple and efficient. Now, what if you needed to return the key instead of the matching value from an array? That's where array find key comes into play. It works just like array find, but instead of returning the value, it gives you back the key. So let's say we're debugging a system and we need to find the first error in my log file. Here's how we can do that. So I'm going to go ahead and say first error key, array find key. I'll pass it my array of logs and a callback function. So let's call it log, where each log, let's say str contains, so my log where it contains the keyword, let's say error. I'm going to go ahead and var dump this to see what we get. There we go. And we got the line with the key of event 3. Pretty handy, right? What happens if it can't find the string though? Let's say errors. Null. So one thing to keep in mind with both array find and array find key, if it can't find the matching condition, it returns null. Let's go ahead and correct this, put it back to error. Perfect. So instead of looping through an array manually, you can now use array find and array find key to instantly locate any item in your array, the first item that matches that condition. Super useful, right? Next up, let's talk about array any. This function will check if an array contains any element with a matching condition. So for instance, let's say you wanted to check if any user has pending tasks that still need attention. You'll see here that each user in my array has a task array, showing whether their tasks are completed or pending. Instead of manually looping through the users, we can check if any user has any tasks marked as pending by doing the following. Has pending task equals array any. Let's pass it our array of users and our callback function. So for each user, let's go ahead and check if in array pending, and let's say users task. And let's go ahead and return that and see what that looks like. So var dump has pending task, run it. Undefined array key task. Oh, sorry. User singular. Let's run it again. False. Perfect. So currently we don't have any users with any pending tasks. Let's go ahead and change one to pending to see what we get now. Run this again. And there it is. True. So since Sarah has a pending task, we now know that at least one user still has work to do. This would probably be useful in a dashboard, maybe to show it if there's any unfinished work before closing a project. Now, let's look at array all. This is kind of like array any, but stricter. Instead of checking if only one of the elements match, it checks if every element matches the condition. So let's use an example with e-commerce orders. We want to check if all orders are marked as paid before processing shipments. Here's how we can do that. All paid, array all. Let's go ahead and pass it the array of orders. Our callback, order. And let's check if each order has the order status of paid. Let's go ahead and var dump this to see what we get. All paid. False. So here we're asking, have all orders been paid? The answer is false, because as you see, one of the orders is still pending. If we change this to paid, you'll see that we now get true. This is great for validating data before running any batch operations. And there you have it. 4 new functions added to PHP 8.4 that make working with arrays cleaner, faster, and way more efficient to use. Give them a try on your projects, and make sure to leave me a comment on which one you're most excited to use.